Connected through cooking here in the Good Day Kitchen. Michael Brady from Slice Pizza and Brew. Labneh Torteloni.
Labneh Torteloni.
Yes.
So first off, let's explain labneh. Labneh is a type of strained yogurt hailing from the Middle East and Mediterranean. Today we have Turkish labneh,
Right.
and the texture is really creamy, but yet it's firm like ricotta. So you know what we do is inside the tortellonis, we take the labneh and we season it with za'atar, which is a za'atar spice. This is the Palestinian or Jordanian, and it's got thyme, sumac, salt, and roasted wheat gluten.
Interesting.
So we add this in the middle, along with salt and pepper. So it's real simple, right? Nothing more than labneh and seasoning.
Okay.
So what we're going to do now is we're going to make the tahini cream, and we will start with just the minced garlic.
And over here in this pan, that's the finished.
Yeah, that's the finished product.
I tasted it. Very robust flavor.
Yeah, you have to be careful with the tahini.
Okay.
Because you don't need a lot, because it will overpower.
Gotcha.
All right, and so all we're doing is we're just kind of making like the big batch. We have the couple tablespoons of we're going to roast the garlic. Mm-hmm. And now this is where we would add, once this turns a little brown, it cooks for a minute, we would either add the white wine here or the stock. Here I have lemon juice and water.
Okay.
And we'll just deglaze the pan like that.
That does the trick.
Yep. And while this is going, we're going to go ahead and drop some of our pasta.
Now, this is probably going to be really... Go ahead. I'll let you drop it in there, but this is probably a really stupid question.
There are no...
How do you get the labneh inside the tortelloni?
So, yes, we roll the pasta dough out with our machine, and we cut them out into circles, and then we'll pipe a little bit in the middle, fold it, and then we kind of do the little twist.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
The reason I was asking, because some you can buy them pre-made, obviously. At a
right, you can buy them
store.
pre-made from my
I was thinking
company.
maybe there's a way to inject it. Yeah, I don't know.
No.
Probably that wouldn't work, would it?
No.
Okay.
So I own a company called Grano,
Okay.
and we make all the pasta for Slice and for several other restaurants. So, yeah, if you wanted to buy it from us, you can just buy it straight from us off our website.
All right.
All right, so we got our pasta going, and we're cooking down we're just reducing down the wine. Don't want to cook it all out, just enough to where it's gone.
Okay.
All right. And this is where I would add the tahini. Now, tahini is roasted pureed sesame seeds. Mm-hmm. And we'll just do like 1 and 2. Hey, well, maybe we'll do 3. Okay?
So again, you don't want it to be overbearing, so you got to be careful.
No. And this is a big pan, because we're gonna cook a lot for everybody.
Doesn't take much for that.
Doesn't take much, and it's already kind of gotten thick a little bit. Mm-hmm. And then we just take our cream, add all our 2 cups of cream there, pop that back there, and then we just whisk. And now this is the part where you would either add more salt, you would taste it,
and just do it to taste.
Just re-season it.
Okay.
And if you wanted to add a little bit of butter at the end of your sauce just to make it creamier, you could do that too. But as you see, like our pasta is almost ready. Only takes...
Doesn't take long. All right.
Doesn't take long at all.
So you put that in the saucepan, and you put that on the plate, then over the top.
Now what we'll do now is we'll go ahead and get this sauce pack hot again.
Again, that's what that process was. This is the finished product here.
The hardest part about this dish would be making the pasta. Yeah. And we've given a recipe for everybody to make at home and try. And you know, the way pasta works is if you add too much flour, it'll be too dry. Okay. And if you add too much egg, it'll be too wet. So you just kind of have to play with it to get the right consistency.
You know, it's a little different than with spaghetti. So when you look inside the pot, how do you know the tortelloni's done?
So when they kind of come to the top, the first initial, like the water has to be boiling really hard. Okay. All right. And it was, but once I drop the pasta in, it kind of slows down a little bit. Okay. So once it comes back up to a boil, which it's doing right now, the tortellonis will float. And we take them.
We'll strain them out, and then we'll get that creamy stuff put on. All right, so we know we got to take a break, so we're gonna pull that out after we strain it, put it in the sauce, let it mix in there, and we'll finish plating it up for you, show you what we added to the top.
Yes, sir.
All right, we'll be right back.